alright يا حبايبي، السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. النهارده هناخد الهوم ورك بتاع شابتر 5. ليه أنا بفضل إن أنا أقول أسئلة الكتاب المدرسي؟ لأن دي أسئلة كتاب مدرسة، يبقى لازم تكون مهمة. توكلنا على الله. كل يبص لي كده في شابتر 5 King Boston Reading أو أسئلة كتاب الوزارة. Russell has never liked responsibilities. Now he has many. What responsibilities does he have? طبعا he has so many responsibilities. He was responsible for a country. كان مسؤول عن دولة. Okay, he has to know everything about how to run it. كان لازم يعرف كل حاجة ازاي يديرها. Okay, that's why he became responsible for so many responsibilities. Question number 2. Why does Russell become good at pretending he has forgotten rules or people he has met? How does that prevent people from noticing that he is not the real king? هنا, okay, what else do you think helps him, okay, not to be discovered? طبعا السؤال الأخير ده because he looks like exactly the king. تاني حاجة because after a few weeks of being a king, بعد عدة أسابيع من كونه ملك, nobody could recognize him, even Princess Olivia. ما حدش يقدر يتعرف عليه حتى Princess Olivia. So he became self-confident. أصبح راجل واثق في نفسه. Okay, and he became so very good at pretending. وأصبح كويس جدا في التظاهر that he forgot okay rules, إن هو نسي القوانين ونسي الناس اللي بيقابلها. Question number 3. Sept brings news of the real king. What is it that the three Ruritanians okay were guarding him in the castle of Zenda? دي أول حاجة. And the drawbridge والجسر المتحرك between the castle and okay the mansion was always up, and this is not normal. And you cannot enter the castle, وما تقدرش تخش إلى الكاسل without permission, بدون إذن أو تصريح from Doc Michael or Robert Hillsab. اوكي ده الاخبار اللي جابها سبت من مين؟ من زندا. Why does Russell want to go to زندا؟ طبعا to save the king، عشان ينقذ الملك. What does سبت mean when he says you will probably stay there forever if you do؟ طبعا هنا سبت عايز يقول لرودolf راسندل you didn't prepare yourself، ان انت ما حضرتش نفسك. you haven't prepared yourself yet، ان انت ما حضرتش نفسك بعد. You have to prepare an army. لازم يكون عندك جيش، لازم يكون عندك من، لازم يكون عندك weapons أسلحة وما شابه ذلك. ده اللي قصده. فإذا أنت رحت هناك هتفضل هناك للأبد. ليه؟ لأن دوك مايكل and his men will arrest you أو will kill you. يا إما هيقبضوا عليك يا إما هيقتلوك. أوكي يا بلاد؟ Question number okay. Why does Russell want؟ لا. يبقى question number 5. Why does Sept have Russell followed everywhere? What does he mean by if you disappear the game is over? طبعا لو هو رودolf راسندل جرى له حاجه يبقى اللعبه انتهت. هيلعب مين اللي هيمثل دور الملك؟ مش هيلاقي اي حد. دي معناها. تاني حاجه سبت كان وايز مان، كان راجل ايه؟ ماله وايز. اوكي ليه راجل حكيم؟ لانه he let 6 men guard رودolf راسندل to protect him from Doc Michael and his men. Okay, عندي بالي كده. Who writes a letter to Russell and what does it say? Who does he suspect really wrote? طبعا أنطوانيت دي مابا كاتباله إيه؟ that he has to meet her at midnight، إن هو لازم يقابلها عند منتصف الليل. خلاص in the summer house. فين؟ في السمر هاوس. Why? Because she has something which is quite important. لأن عندها حاجة مهمة جدا about his life. And and she advised him to come alone and never to show this letter to anyone. هنا who does he suspect really wrote؟ مين اللي كان هو شاكك ان مين اللي كتبه؟ طبعا دوك مايكل. ليه؟ رودolf راسندل thought that دوك مايكل wrote this letter for him to make him into a trap، عشان يوقعه فين؟ في فخ. بعد كده when راسندل talks to Richard at the summer house, what does Richard offer him؟ طبعا هو offered him okay a safe journey to the borders and to 50,000 English pounds. Why doesn't Russell accept it؟ ليه ما قبلهاش؟ because he couldn't trust them at all. يعني هو مش واثق فيهم على الإطلاق. How does Rasindel come out of the summer house alive? Using مستخدما the iron table to get the shots. عشان استخدم iron table to get the shots. Then he pushed them with it and he could escape. ويقدر يهرب. يعني بكده why have they prepared a ball for the princess? خلاص ليه حضروا حفلة رقص للبرنسز؟ in order to ask her to marry him. عشان يطلب الزواج منها. Okay, Rasindel tells the princess that when he was younger, he thought he didn't need to worry about his society. Why does he say this? How does the princess react? Why is it a mistake for him to say this? طبعا it was a mistake for him to say this لأني من وجهة نظر Princess Fidivia that he has always known that he has always known that he would be a king and a king has so many responsibilities. طبعا رودolf Rasindel as a young man كشاب he was dreaming of living a quiet life. كان بيحلم بأنه يعيش حياة هادئة. And he thought وهو كان بيعتقد that responsibilities are someone else's job. وديت a big mistake. ليه؟ لأن any king would have so many responsibilities. عندي بعد كده the day after the ball اليوم اللي بعد حفلة الرقص the princess receives 2 letters. طيب what are they؟ طبعا one from Doc Michael inviting her to stay with him in Zenda for a few days. The other was from Antoinette de Mamba. Why? Warning her not to accept حذرها. Not to accept any invitations from Doc Michael. Why? Because he wanted to take her under his charge. لأنه عايز ياخدها تحت قيادته. What does Rasindel do when he hears of these letters? عمل ايه؟ What does he go to? طبعا he advises أو he ordered Princess Fidivia to do as Antoinette de Mauban told her in her letter. She could tell Doc Michael that she is إلا تقول له إن هي مريضة and can't accept his invitation. What does he go? Sorry, who does he go to? طبعا he goes to the marshal. راح إلى المارشال. Why? To ask him to protect Princess Fidivia during his absence. عشان يطلب منه إن هو يحرس Princess Fidivia خلال غيابه. What does Rasindel tell Marshal Scratens to do? طبعا هنا قال له أول حاجة you have to promise me to protect Princess Fidivia. لازم توعدني إنك أنت تحمي Princess Fidivia. تاني حاجة to prevent anybody from Doc Michael's men to go to her palace. ثالث حاجة I'll be away from Israel for a few days. أنا هكون بعيد عن إسرائيل عدة أيام. I'm going to send a message every evening. أنا هرسل لك رسالة كل مساء. If you don't receive my messages for 3 days يعني لو لم تتلقى رسائلي لمدة 3 أيام you are authorized بصفتي ملك أنا بديك السلطة to announce yourself إنك أنت تعلن نفسك the head of Sarsau إن أنت حاكم Sarsau بدل دوك مايكل and you have to go to Doc Michael to the castle and ask them to show you the king. If he doesn't do that for 24 hours, announce that the king is dead. And of course, you do know who will be the new ruler of Ruritania. أجابوا المارشال وقال له of course Princess مين Fidivia. Question number 13. What does Rasindel tell Marshal قلنا. عندي بعد كده question number 1. Why does Rasindel become good at pretending قلنا. Rasindel tells the princess that when he was younger قلنا. How does the princess react قلنا. خلاص يبقى نبص في اللي بعديهم. Why did Rasindel remember Rose's words about responsibilities when he left Princess Fidivia's palace? Because he realized that now he is a king and he has so many responsibilities as a king. But how did Sept react when Rasindel almost told the Princess Fidivia the truth of who he was? طبعا he interrupted him by saying بقوله that someone wants to talk to you sir. إن شخص ما عايز يكلمك يا سيدي. طبعا هو قاطع الكلام and he was quite angry وكان غضبان تماما and Rodolf Rasindel could notice that. What did Sept want Rasindel to do? at the board. طبعا to ask Princess Flavia to marry him. هنا الكويستشنز اللي بعده البريفيوس اكزامز. سابت brought news okay of the real king. احنا قلناها. عند بقى كده how far was Antoinette de Maba helpful in saving the crown of Britannia. طبعا by telling the Godfrey Rossendale everything about Doc Michael's plan and by helping him وبمساعدته. How does Rossendale come out of the summer house? طبعا احنا قلنا using the iron table. Why didn't Colonel Sabt want Rodolph Rossendale to go to the summer house? خلاص because he thought that it was a trap from Doc Michael. لانه كان معتقد ان هو ده فخ من مين؟ من دوك مايكل. هنا spoke to Rossendale through the summer house door. طبعا كان مين؟ ريتشارد. Okay. Of Doc Michael's 6 men طبعا 3 were Ruritanians. 3 منهم كانوا Ruritanians and 3 were foreigners. What advice did Flavia give to Rossendale? طبعا to be careful about his life. لما قالت له Rodolph be careful won't you? Okay. Who came with first offer to Rossendale at the summer house? طبعا ريتشارد اللي قال له اننا we offered you safe journey to the borders and we offer you 50,000 English pounds. What did Rossendale hope his growing popularity with the Ruritanian would do? طبعا it would make them forgive his occasional bad decisions. ان هي هتخليهم يسامحوه على الاخطاء الغلط اللي بياخدها من حين لاخر. Who sent a letter to Rossendale? مين اللي ارسل خطاب الى Rossendale? The pretended king. طبعا أنطونيت دي مابا هي اللي ارسلت الرساله. Why was it difficult for the people of Ruritania to discover Rossendale's identity? طبعا as he looked so like the king لانه شبه الملك بالضبط. How did Rossendale justify برر making mistakes? He had forgotten the rules. قال لهم انا بنسى rules. Question number 9. Why did the Ruritanians forgive his mistakes? Due to the growing popularity. بسبب شعبيته المتزايدة. عندي بقى كده who handed Rossendale a letter? مين اللي سلم رسالة إلى Rossendale؟ طبعا كان سابت. بعد كده question number 11. The chief of the police reported that the people of the capital were angry for not Rossendale's declaring his marriage. في حاجة صعبة ركز كويس جدا. Were happy about Rossendale's marriage to the princess, wanted Michael to marry Flavia, refused Rossendale's marriage at all. Sorry لكل طالب بقى وطالبة. The chief of the police reported. طبعا ده كان تقرير رئيس الشرطة لما قال له ده كان تقرير الشرطة لما قال ان الشعب الروتينيا بالكامل ما كانش سعيد ان هو ما طلبش او ما اتجوزش برنسس فليفيا بعد. Which would be unfair to do from Rossendale's point of view. اي واحدة في دول ما كانتش هتبقى عادلة لو عملها. To ask the princess to marry him. ليه؟ لان هنا he doesn't have the right to ask her to marry him. Who arranged a ball for both Rossendale and the princess? طبعا فريدز. لما فريدز قال له don't worry everything is prepared. What didn't come to Rossendale's mind when he was younger? He would be a king. عمره ما كان يعتقد ان هو هيبقى ملك. Antoinette was Duke Michael's طبعا guest كانت ضيفة عنده. هي ما كانتش ولا صديقته ولا اي حاجة خالص ولا زوجته. People said that Antoinette had a great argument with Michael. هنا سابت قال له ان الشعب بيقول ان حصلت مجادله كبيره جدا ما بينها وما بين دوك مايكل. سابت thought that Rossendale was mad. كان بيعتقد ان هو راجل مجنون to go to the summer house ان هو يروح الى السمر هاوس. ده سابت اللي كان بيعتقد ان Rossendale مجنون. Rossendale threatened either to go to the summer house or go to England. خلاص لو مش عايزني اروح انا هرجع انجلترا ويبقى اللعبه خلصت. عندي بعد كده أنطونيت دي مابا wanted to meet Rossendale at 12 o'clock. أرادت إن هي تقابله الساعة كام؟ 12 بالظبط. In the summer house there were a small iron table. ترابيزة حديد صغيرة and 2 chairs وكرسيين. Question number 21. 3 men will come to the summer house. ليه؟ طبعا to kill Rossendale عشان يقتلوا Rossendale. Michael's plan is to kill Rossendale and take his body into the طبعا old town اللي هي الجزء الفقير من المدينة عشان تكتشف بسرعة. Michael will arrest Sept and Fritz for طبعا killing the king لأنهم قتلوا الملك. بعد كده Antoinette de Mauban wants to help Rossendale because she doesn't like to see people being killed. هي ما بتحبش تشوف الناس يتقتلوا. In the summer house, Antoinette de Mauban would tell Michael's men that Rossendale never came. ما جاش من أصله ما جاش. When Michael's men attacked Rossendale at the summer house, he was protected by a table, اللي هي iron table, ترابيزة حديد. In the summer house, Rossendale was offered إيه يا فندم 58,000 English pounds and a safe journey to the borders اللي هي 50,000 جنيه إنجليزي ورحلة آمنة إلى الحدود. Rossendale could escape from the summer house by طبعا climbing a ladder اللي هو ايه تسلق ايه سلم وهرب من فوق السور. ليه ما فيش ولا واحده في دول تنفع؟ Dietrich was shot in the طبعا هو اوكي اتجرح في دراعه. The people of Strasbourg were not happy because the king hadn't married the princess. اوكي الشعب كله كان زعلان عشان الملك ما اتجوزش مين؟ Princess Flavia. Question number 1. Do you think Sept heard Rossendale when he was going to tell the princess the truth or he came for another reason? Why? طبعا of course I think he heard him. Why? Because he interrupted him by saying that there is someone wants to talk to you sir وهو ما كانش في أي حد عايز يقابله. Question number 2. What do you think Rossendale forgot when he made his second mistake? نسي ايه؟ طبعا نسي that he would be a king ان هو هيبقى ملك. اوكي ودي كانت غلطة كبيرة جدا منه. Why do you think the people would think that Rossendale was mad if he told them the truth? Because he was very popular with the people and he had been king for many weeks without being discovered, without being recognized by anybody, even Princess Flavia اللي هي بمثابة خطيبته ما تعرفتش عليه. Question number 4. In your opinion, what made the Sept describe Rossendale as a good man? Because he agreed to continue to pretend to the king to save Ruritania and to save the king. How do you think Rossendale's bravery and quick thinking saved his life at the summer house? Why? Because he made a plan very quickly. عمل خطة سريعة جدا جدا. And at the same time, he ordered Antoinette de Mauban and the servant to take the other side in order not to be killed by Doc Michael's men. Yes, sir. Question number 6. Why do you think Rossendale insisted on going to the summer house? Because he believed this woman, this woman, he believed Antoinette de Mauban. And he hoped that she has some information about Doc Michael to help him save the king. هنا, what did the Sept know about Antoinette de Mauban? Okay, that she is staying somewhere in Strasbourg. And people say that she had a great argument with Doc Michael. But according to Sept, what would happen if Rossendale ماله disappeared? طبعا the game would be over. اللعبة هتنتهي. مين اللي هيلعب دور الملك؟ مفيش. Why did Antoinette send a letter to Rossendale? In order to meet her at 12 o'clock in the summer house to tell him something which is quite important about his life. عشان تقول له حاجة مهمة جدا عن حياته. And to help him to save his life. Why did Antoinette ask Rossendale not to show the letter to anyone? Otherwise, Doc Michael would punish her and she would be in great danger. How far did the situation in Ruritania change Rossendale's character? ازاي غير؟ He became so responsible. أصبح راجل مسؤول قوي جدا. Okay, and a pretended king وملك متظاهر. Why? Because he has no choice. ما كانش عنده قدامه اختيار. He has to save the king and to save Ruritania. Okay, عندي بعد كده. When do you think Rossendale knew that Antoinette de Mauban was a reliable person? When she tried to help him. امتى عرف ان هي شخص يعتمد عليه؟ When she tried to help him and told him the whole story of Doc Michaels and his plans. اوكي وكل خططه و Question number 13. Why do you think Hassan was planning to raise his popularity among people of Mauritania? Because if the people of Mauritania knew that he was not the real king, there would be a fight between him and Doc Michael. And in such a case, وفي مثل هذه الحالة, Hassan wanted the poor people, especially the poor people, to be beside him, not beside Doc Michael. Okay, عندي بعد كده question number 14. Give an example to show Hassan was brave and self-confident. احنا لسه قايلينها حالا ان هو he could escape from the three foreigners in the summer house. Time was against the king's safety. Do you agree? Why not? طبعا I completely agree. Why? Because the king became weak and ill. لأن الملك أصبح ماله عيان وضعيف. And time is not for his benefit. ومش في فايدته. Antoinette de Mauban proved to be kind-hearted. Discuss. ليه هي kind-hearted? Because she didn't want to see people being killed. هي مش عايزة تشوف الناس وهم بيتقتلوا. That's why she helped me Rodolphe Rassendyll against Doc Michael. Question number 17. Rassendyll proved to be creative, يعني مبدع, and intelligent during his fight against Michael's men in the summer house. Discuss. Because he could make a plan very quickly, and he used an iron table, okay, to save himself and to save the others. اللي هي Antoinette de Mauban and her servant. The fight between Rassendyll, okay, and Michael's men in the summer house, okay, was dangerous but funny. طبعا احنا لسه قايلينها خلاص. What do you think the latest report from the police chief said? That أول حاجة that they saw Doc Michael getting his road to Zenda. Then after 1 hour they saw his men getting the same road to Zenda. بعد كده that the people of Srasaw, شعب Srasaw, got angry. Why? And wondered, بيتساءلوا, why hasn't the king married Princess Flavia yet? Okay, ثم بس أنا بعد كده, what do you think was wrong with Richard when, okay, seen leaving for Zenda? طبعا he has a bandage on his arm, كان في ضمادة على دراعه, أثر الطلقة اللي أطلقها عليه رودولف راسندل. What do you think people thought about the prince's marriage? طبعا الشعب قال okay, الشعب got angry because okay, the king hasn't married her yet. But if the king doesn't want to marry her, he should let Doc Michael marry her. ودي طبعا نقطة في صالح دوك مايكل. عندي بعد كده, what do you think Sabt urged Rassendyll to do during the ball? To ask Princess Flavia to marry him. Rassendyll was against asking the princess to marry him. Why? طبعا because it is not his right to ask her to marry him. And she has the right, وهي لديها الحق, to know everything about her future king, اللي هو مين؟ رودولف ألفبرغ. Rassendyll was against, yes, a person who has a position in society has responsibilities. When do you think Rassendyll realized that it was true? Okay, when he became king to Mauritania, لما أصبح ملك إلى دولة Mauritania after a few weeks. Why do you think Rassendyll wanted to tell Flavia the truth that he wasn't, okay, the real king? طبعا because she had been kind to him, and at the same time كانت عطوفة جدا معاه, وفي نفس الوقت she had the right, ليها الحق to know everything about her future king. بعد كده, who do you think prevented Rassendyll from telling Flavia the truth? طبعا Sabt. Why? Okay, because he got angry with Rodolphe Rassendyll because Sabt thought that it was not the suitable time for Princess Flavia to know the truth. ده chapter, okay, 5 على أكمل وجه. عايزكم حبايبي تذاكروه كويس جدا, وأي طالب فيكم يقف في أي سؤال على الفور يبعت لي السؤال على الواتساب. والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.